Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 402 weapons, and today's weapon is another Twitch channel point redeem, and the chosen weapon was Meteorite Staff. Meteorite Staff is my 16th glintstone staff out of 20 in this series. You can find it at Street of Sages Ruins in Caelid. It is the only weapon in the game that cannot be upgraded. It buffs the damage of gravity sorceries by 30% and it scales with int. With glintstone staffs, I've divided all damage dealing spells for each staff, and today we are obviously using the gravity spells, including Rock Sling, Gravity Well, Collapsing Stars, Meteorite, Meteorite of Astel, Gravitational Missile, and Blades of Stones. We chose Astrology as the starter class, and it was once again time to start another run. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now sit back and enjoy the show. Staff of Loss is the only other 30% boosting staff, right? Yeah, for night sorceries. Yeah, Rock Sling is amazing. We can get it for free immediately. So maybe this won't be a struggle. Of course, still, I'm assuming it's gonna be quite a long one because we're gonna collect so many spells. We also want to get the DLC spells as early as possible, I think. I would imagine we're going to get the DLC spells even before a Meteorite of Astel. That might be the last spell we actually get. And yeah, you can buff Rock Sling with Blue Dancer. I don't know if there's any drip we wanna wear today. Also, shut up, Kenneth. Well, there goes that. That's one of the ways to lose it. What are we even doing here? I could get the weapon. I should probably do that first. Get that and Rock Sling. Is Rock Sling like here with the set? No, that's just the set. Right. Here is one of them. Yeah, that's the staff. And then there's a chest somewhere. If I can get out here alive. Yeah, well. I can't. Off to a great start. Nice. Staff acquired and first spell acquired. How much int? 18. Oh yeah, this one also requires 18 int. Well, isn't that perfect? And we can just spend all our money on levels, of course. No need to worry about upgrades. It's another great thing for early game. Still haven't decided who do we even kill first. Well, I guess we want the other early game spells first, so let's go to Rhea Lucaria maybe. Or yeah, it's weird because I can do things in different order now. Upgrading usually restricts so much in my runs. Upgrading is the first thing in my mind usually, but now I can't even do that. Let's get Blue Dancer Jump, why not? Let me recheck the damage types of these spells. So Rock Sling is physical indeed. Collapsing Stars, magic damage apparently. Gravity Well deals magic damage. Meteorite, split damage, but apparently mostly physical damage. Meteorite of Astel, also split, and also apparently mostly physical still. Missile, magic damage maybe. Blades of Stones is physical damage, okay. I don't know, but I have a feeling that the best spells might be physical damage. We are going to fight the Snowfields Astel. That will have to be enough. We're not fighting actual Astel. Nice aim. Oh, he has his own Rock Sling. Oh, did I bring enough blue? Yeah, I think so. There's the timer. I forgot to change the scene on OBS. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna now fight Margit and Godrick because I can. We'll go to Liurnia through them. Doesn't really make sense to go around. I could get some buffs, but all I really need right now is the Rock Sling. Gonna treat this run a little bit differently anyways. The damage really isn't great with this low int though. Good enough to beat these guys though.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
good stance damage to do. For spells, at least. I was expecting a little bit more damage, but I guess my int is just too low. Let's get a bit more int, at least. Feels weird to do Margit and Godrick this early, but I mean, I think it makes sense. I could honestly get like arrows for reach against Godrick as the second talisman. It's even at Limb Grave, so it's kinda perfect. Come on. Work with me, game. Yeah, I don't care actually about that death. Might be even a little bit faster. Oh. Still nothing on my physique. Will it block these? No. That's nice. I'm not sure if I have enough blue. I should have enough. Yeah, this is not impressing me so far, but I guess it makes sense. It's also not bad, like more than good enough. Yep. It makes things very simple when I don't need to worry about upgrading. I do want wig. Next we'll go to Liurni. I got the next two spells. Int tier, magic tier. Also, watch this. Fuck. It had to happen eventually. Difficult. Game fiddled. The longest streak is over. And no need to save any of the money once again. Also, what up, Topes? It's so weird, once again, that I don't need to upgrade and don't need to worry about that shit at all. Usually upgrading, like, defines the pace of these runs. Okay. Let's go beat Alderman number 1. Oh, what the... Tankier than I thought. Also, I'm whiffing with my rocks a bit. There we go. It's not that easy always to hit with all three. Gravity well. Now, how well does that work? Interesting. Now what? The other one. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Is Graven School for sorceries only or magic damage only? It is sorceries only, right? So it would work with the physical damage spells too. But then I should probably actually get that. Int and green spill. Well, since I'm here, I could just get Ritual Sword right now. Even better than Graven School. With int here and Great Rune... 37 int, yeah. Getting them. Rock Sling... Smash. Shit. That's stupid. That was scary. Nice. Yeah, but that's not actually a good thing. I don't want to pull him next to me. I've never had to fight this guy so long. It's crazy. To be honest, I almost never fight this guy. So much about Rich's sword being useful. There we go. Third spell acquired. This one needs more int, it seems. Third even. Well, with my int tier I got that. I keep forgetting which ones are magic damage and which ones are physical, but I'm getting the magic tier now. Anything that shoots rocks is physical. I mean, that would make sense. Ah. Can you just move a little bit faster? Interesting. Do we have a hitbox with every single rock? This could be great against actually large enemies, but okay, there we go. Gravity Ball is doing like nothing for me. I might just get rid of it. Rocksling is still decent, but Meteorite was actually dealing quite a lot of damage. Yeah. A little bit of a tricky spell to use, it looks like. Yeah, I was just about to say this might actually not be a charge. It's just a hold, which means Godfrey sadly won't work. Well, let's go fight Radahn, I guess. You can't just hold this forever, right? Wait, you can if you have the mind. Didn't even realize I was just out of mind if I... Yeah, okay, interesting. But let's beat Radahn and then Mohg and then go to the DLC anyways. Let's hope for good RNG. That's not it. Rocksling, go. Oh, yes. Perfect timing, for fuck's sake. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, that was amazing. Also lucky. If I had the infinite stamina tier there, I mean infinite FP tier, maybe I could have been able to kill him. But of course I would have needed to save my physique then. Take that! Yeah, it's a very powerful spell it seems, but of course quite tricky one, the Meteorite. And I didn't even mix my physique for magic tier. I'm gonna do it now. We can start leveling int 2. Good, and actually, yeah, now we can get the warded Catacomb spell too. I don't know how good that is, but we can get it anyways. It's gravity well, but better damage, interesting. How did you actually drop on me? Well, there it is. That was easy. Ah, okay. It's this one. It's actually quite fast if you don't charge. I think it's just time to get rid of Gravity Well. Yeah, let's get Graven, it's so much easier to get as well. Of course, Radagon Icon is one option too. Or even Godfrey Icon 4 Collapsing Stars, but will I be using Collapsing Stars a lot? I don't know. Also, this works with every spell, so it's nice. Time to get the Mohg. Why did he just stop? What the hell? How did that break him? And kind of pointless. What was that aim? Insane. Well, this should work, I guess. They don't know really how to dodge this, which is nice. When in doubt, use Rocksling. It is yet another redeem, yes. At least so far, the next weapon has not been redeemed. This might be the end of streak. Okay, do we need something for Mohg? Do I have enough mana for Mohg? I should get the Purifying Crystal tier at least. That worked like a fucking charm. On the other hand, I don't like Collapsing Stars. When I'm playing with these spells, I don't actually want to pull the enemies towards me. I want them to stay away from me. Anyways, there it is. How many red flasks? 2 will be enough, right? Well, let's do a damage check. Well, he's staggered, I might be able to use Meteorite, I guess. I don't know if this is enough mine. I only have 3 more flasks. No heals. Think I'm gonna need more flasks. Yeah, I won't have enough mind. Doesn't matter. But I'm not being able to kill him anyways. I'll just get some golden seeds and then I forgot that I have some runes at the bank. I can get few int levels too. Could also try Radagon Icon. It could help in the second phase a lot. Or I could, of course, kill DDS to get some money as well, but let's see if we can do it without that. The lock on, you are so fucking helpful. Jesus Christ. Lock on in this game is so good. Wow. Oh, it's so fucking slow. I hate it. Roll! Oh my god. Wow. Fucking wow. I mean, it's so annoying because I can see how it's possible, but the wise thing would be to beat other bosses first and get some levels. Why does the infinite FP tier have to be so far away? Would kind of want to use it against DDS already. Well, we probably want this infinite FP tier anyways at some point, so.
Marika's tits.
Didn't hit as many times as I would have hoped, but decent damage. Now there we go, okay, yes. If it actually hits, oh my god. It's good damage. That's the tricky part. To actually hit with it properly. Could of course level some mind too, but I don't know. I'll try Cerulean Identity against DTS. Let's see if I can make this hit. Oh yes. Oh, that is funny. Ah, way too early. Collapsing stars just like a no damage. Okay. Yeah, it's a funny duo. Infinite FP tier and Meteorite. We'll get the Shackle and then I should be able to beat Mohg. Hopefully much easier. Thing is, the only fast spell I have right now is Collapsing Stars, and that deals like no damage. Rocksling is decent, but it's not the slowest. Not the fastest. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I have a plan now. Man. Less damage than I hoped for. I mean, still I'm at the same point. After Nihil, he now has so much HP.
It's mine and mine.
Of course. I hate fighting this guy with spells. Even Rocksling. Well, I'm glad I didn't do this any earlier. No. Didn't know that he can do that. Nice. Okay. Radagon was the key, after all. Even with that, it wasn't the simplest thing, though. It was the key. Don't like fighting Mohg with spells, usually. I remember multiple spell incidents against Mohg, specifically. Of course, there's also ways to cheese him completely with spells, but that's a lot of levels. After that, the reward is million years of setup, gathering enough skeleton fragments to actually challenge Gaius and the Fallingstar Beast.
Later.
You wanted me to use Gravity Well against the bat. Why does it work like that? That's +10. I guess Gravity is the biggest enemy. Fallingstar Beast. I'll try to be able to use Meteorite first, and then we'll probably just cheese with the Rock Sling. I'm not entirely sure how the spawn works. Like that. Okay, good. Or not. How? Okay. How did he see me? I don't know why he's being so passive, but I'm taking it. But the aim is weird with Meteorite. I wish Lock-On worked better with it. Why is he so fucking passive? God damn it. No. I thought he's still gonna be passive. Of course, now he decided to play. Thank you. Gravitational missile. Finally, hopefully, a decent spell. I mean, Rocksling is decent, but it's not honestly that amazing. Alright, how does this work then? Right. Oh. But do I really want to do that? That's very fast though, it's like really good for that. I do have Radagon icon of course right now, that's so loud though. Yeah, let's get Godfrey icon. Oh, it's... yeah, that's definitely not a lot of damage, what the fuck. Outside of the explosion. Okay, interesting. Yeah, now I remember it. I actually used it in one of the other challenge runs. Just like fierce champs. Rocksling is still the most damage, even without Blue Dancer Charm it seems. At least here. This one is very spammable. Test out. Okay. Interesting. Maybe try these 3. Yeah, sure. Let's just try this. Maybe charging this just doesn't really work. Oh, what am I doing? No, I'm just it messes with my head when I need to play with spells. Honestly, fuck these spells. I feel like it's also quite ass to fight Gaius completely without lock on. That's what you wanna do if you wanna use this spell. It's also just not quick enough. I was going so well, but then all of a sudden fucking I don't know what happens. It's funny how my only option is rock sling against like every single boss. Which is not that enjoyable, I'm afraid. Nice. Well, there he goes. Okay, well, 6 out of 7 spells collected. God damn it. I had to say it as well. Rock Sling just seems to be the answer to everyone. Or against everyone. At least you would think that the base game is now going to be a breeze. Of course, maybe the smart thing would have been to also kill at least Goldfrey, who is literally the next boss here, for 1 extra talisman slot. Time to put this spell into a test. Oh, it takes multiple slots. Well, that's quite fast. Chargeable as well. Oh, okay. Interesting. And that one was once again pure physical damage, right? I would like to try it without Radagon icon in the base game here. What? Well, yeah, it doesn't seem to trigger input reading because he's at least not doing anything. Well, that's damage. Right. Yeah, a little bit different fight than the previous ones. Fucking hell, okay. It was a long mission to get that spell, but it looks like it might have been worth it. How? It is a rare opportunity to make the meteorite shine, so I should try that, I guess. Yeah. This will deal so much more damage, I think. Yes. Now we have a good spell. Now we have a good spell. Of course, there's the difference between base game and DLC, which is quite huge in new game as well. I don't know if there's any use for gravitational missile. Maybe against NPCs, but other than that, I don't know if I'll find a place to use it. Get more mind first, I think. Well, put them on the tops. Speaking of spells, we can now go to Consecrated Snowfields and get the last one. Blade of Stone seems to be really good, and it's gonna be weird if the rest of the run is just gonna be super easy because of this one spell. I guess it was worth it to get it early. At least I got one thing right today. I'll try a trick in the beginning, see how that goes. I was hoping to hit the Banished Knights and Niall with luck. Yeah, it didn't work. It's funny how this spell is so fast as well. It has the most amount of damage, and it's the fastest spell out of all of these, pretty much. So like, what the fuck? Well, technically I guess gravitational missile is faster if you do. Actually, is it even? I think it's about the same speed, and this might... Blades of Stone still might be actually faster. And this is endgame areas already, so the scaling of the staff has dropped off already. And it actually might be true that it doesn't trigger input read, which is also crazy. I can now also get the better version of Graven School. Thank you. Okay, let's do it. Please don't join. It joined. Splendid. Nice duo, boss. That's what I'm talking about. It's so silly when the bosses don't even react to it. quite enough reach there. This changed from rock sling spam run to blades of stone spam run. Simple. Meteorite of Astel. Oh. This is good against little enemies though. The spell has its use, I guess. All spells collected. I mean, now that we have all spells, we have everything. Actually, base game should only take like 30 minutes max. DLC also, we have the Grace right next to Messmer. We have the Blessing level ready for him. The DLC will take also max 30 minutes, assuming we don't get stuck anywhere. They still could be sub 6 hours, I have faith. So is Meteorite of Astel just the same but better? Is it more rocks, or is it just more damage? Slightly more damage, but twice the rocks, yeah. I wonder if I could be able to use it at the start of second phase against Fire Chant. With infinite FP, yeah. Blades in first phase, and I'll try Meteorite of Astel in second phase. With infinite FP, yep. Yeah, the tracking was actually pretty useful there. Decent. Decent stuff. Fortunate stagger there, but it's okay, I guess. Decent. Should have started maybe a little bit earlier. Oh. Alright. Yeah, this staff of course is weighing me down. I wonder what's the thought process behind the staff. Like, why did they make it like this? I'm gonna try Meteor of Astel here against Godskin Duo. I wanna see how it works. How the hell did I not hit Apostle a single time? Well, there we go. Okay, I guess I was too far away from him. But now at the end I hit him. Actually, you know what? Let me try that again. That was a little bit better, but I don't know if the point blank was the answer then. There's also just not that much room in this arena, I guess. I mean, there's possibly chance for one cycle here with Meteorite of Astel. With some good luck and maybe a little bit better build. Alright, Mali. Don't really do anything with hidden tier, but then again, I'm still gonna keep it because I don't have any any better tiers either. Mali likes to move a lot, so... Damn. There goes Sitless. Damn it. Yeah. Wasn't the easiest, actually. Wasn't the easiest. What do we do with Gideon? Yeah, just Blades of Stone. Fuck it. Yeah, that was satisfying, at least. Godfrey, Godfrey, Godfrey. It is Blades of Stone spam fest again, I'm afraid. You know what? Let me try Meteorite in the beginning. Yeah, it's not the play. They actually don't input read this, it seems. Godfrey usually works a lot differently with spells. Still a bit early for my no-look kill.
Thy strength.
There's 80 int 2 within Tierlist. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the physic for Elden Beast, try Meteorite against him, just spam blades against Radagon. Alright, let's do it. I don't think he parries this, so it's kinda perfect. Another thing why this spell is so goated, actually. Shit. Ooh, you whiffed, my boy. Change the damn thing, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. Almost 10k, not bad. Maybe it wasn't perfectly executed, but I'll take it. I will take it. Sad. Oh, it did hit at the end. What the hell? Shit. Swoom, swoom. Nice. Yeah. Still so much slower than most good melee weapons. The Meteorite Beast there, I mean. The spells aren't bad. Well, maybe it's about the staff as well. Maybe with the different staff this would be so much different, I don't know. And I will never find out, really. DLC boss rush to finish it off. Oh yeah, of course there's always Radagon icon I could use. Oh, I can just play it extremely safe. God damn it, I can't get it by that. I don't trust in the bunks. Not after nearly 6 hours. Just, oh, fucking Consort, man. What do I do with Consort? Just, it's so boring to only use uncharged plates of stone. But I mean, that might be my only option. This has been very up and down, yes, but the highest highs haven't been that high. They're not good enough to make up for the lows. And while this was decent late game in base game, it wasn't even great. It's just decent. Like, this peaked against Goldfrey, DTS Goldfrey Morgott. No, not even DTS, Goldfrey and Morgott. That's where this peaked. Because that was the weird point of the run where I was still semi-early game, so the scaling of the staff was fine. And I got the most powerful spells from the DLC. These spells probably would have had potential for better, but the staff just handicapped me. So when I'm ranking this run, I'm actually ranking the staff more than the spells. Well, one can try Meteorite here, but probably won't work. Actually, wasn't awful. It was over 10k. I'll take it. So far very good against Romina, actually. To think that the damage is still very good, even though this staff is what it is. Like, I don't have issue with the damage. I have issues with the casting speed. Like always with sorcerers. And the casting speed issue isn't as bad if the damage is super high. Yeah, honestly, that was pretty good against Romina, surprisingly so. Blessing 14, now hopefully. Gravitational missile will work here very well. That's my only hope against Leda here.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Not 2 yeah, not 2v1. Yeah, I can do that better though. There's a chance for stun locking here, I think. Ah, too early. There's no way I run a FB. One spell away from dying. Brutal. Quite the spell against NPCs though. Quite the spell against my eardrums as well. But yeah, you can stun lock them with this. Nice. That was actually quite beautiful. Time for the final one. Well, I said that it should be sub 6 hours. It's probably not going to be, but close if we do this first try. So it was still a solid estimation. Let's do it then. Maybe here there's time for charge to even... No, there isn't. Okay. Good to know. God damn it. Ah. No. I had just enough room. Close. No! He came from there! What? Oh, that was so stupid. Oh, I completely misread that. I didn't think he would come from there, from that direction. God damn it. Oh, now I have to do it again. Fucking blender, man. I missed the first dodge, then I can't dodge at all. That attack is sometimes so bullshit in second phase, I can't lie. Even if you knew how to dodge the follow-ups, you can't if you don't have the poise. You get hit by the first one, and you're dead. I can't see! I can't see! I can't see. I simply couldn't recognize which attack he's doing. It's bad enough with Migala's hair being everywhere, but fucking Blades of Stone is also quite harmful for your visibility. Damn, that was going so well, but... I can't see, like I can't see these attacks, so I won't be able to dodge if I can't see which attack it is. Oh. That is one of the most clutch things I've done, holy fucking shit. That is what you call clutch moment. I had another word in my mind, but I forgot what it was. Needed to do the end completely hitless though. And I did it. Like one hit would have killed me there. Maybe not one light pillar, but any melee swing would have killed me. Ooh, okay, thank God. I did not want to do that again. I can officially say that I've beaten Elden Ring and the DLC with an unupgraded weapon now. Yes, it was the Meteorite Staff, but still. I feel relieved, especially after that console. Also 6 hours 24 minutes is a long one for me. Time to rate it. This is the only weapon that can't be upgraded. Considering that, the damage was actually okay late game. Alright, now this is weird because I'm gonna say it again. Usually when I rate staffs, I actually more rate the spells. But this time, it's the other way around. I'm actually rating the staff more than the spells. I actually noticed that some of the spells could be really strong under better circumstances. But did I enjoy the run with Meteorite Staff only? Not really. No, I didn't. There were some very cool moments, but overall, just trying to locate the other low-rated staffs. It's just impossible to compare the staff runs to melee runs anyway, so I'm just gonna slap it somewhere C-, I think. I have quite many staffs in D tier, actually. Yeah, this was very similar to Kelmir Glintstone staff, actually, I wanna say. Because that one also shined sometimes, but it was a struggle. It was also a struggle. So we'll slap it in C-. It is very hard to rank these staff runs.